Hands love.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Strike Streams Tuesday edition. Tuesday the 24th, which is kind of quick and kind of not. I don't know. How are we all doing? Hello. Hang on, muted. Can you guys hear me? Don't know if I'm coming in too loud or too quiet or too hot or too anything, but if you can hear me, please all type frantically in the chat, because that'll be helpful. In theory, you should be able to... Okay. Okay. Hi! Hey, and hello there, everyone. Shall I do it again, or was Kevin's message from like 20 minutes ago correct? They're like, hens love roosters. No, it's not Thursday. So, guys, gals, non-binary pals, my audio interface died. It's the thing that connects your microphone to a computer. Mine died, which sucks. Oh, a bit loud, you say. A bit loud. Okay, let me know, is that better, or do I need to keep going down from here? Let me know, because I can't hear a thing. I can't hear what you guys are hearing on your end, so let me know. Because I'll keep turning it down or whatever. I can't really change, like, the bass boost, I don't think. Well, no, if it's still loud, then I gotta turn it down. Okay, if it's too loud, that's not good enough. So, do I need to turn it down from here? From, like, the change I just made? Or is me talking right now good? And again, when I say good, like, you can't be nice about it. You have to let me know if it's too much. Actually, I'm gonna turn this down, because I think I can tell from the other thing that it's, like, too loud. Hang on. Hang on a minute. I am gonna turn this down a bit, because... It looks pretty hot on the OBS thing or whatever. Hang on, I'm going to keep turning it down, I'm going to keep turning it down, I'm going to keep turning it down. You guys let me know when it gets too quiet, and then I will know that 10 seconds ago I had the correct number. Okay, although when I do that, that looks like it's better, that looks like it's getting better. I'm just going to keep talking and talking and talking. Something like that probably is better. Oh, too low. Hang on, we're going back up, we're going back up, we're going back up. Okay, hang on then, we're going back up. Hang on, right, I'm going to say this. So 2:20 p.m. Is 2:20 p.m. too low or too high or just right? Let me know. If 2:20 p.m. is not good enough... then let me know if I need to go up or down from 2:20 p.m. I'm going to say that as a code. Otherwise, because no one's saying anything yet. Oh, hang on, screen went dark. Kevin, I think you're good now. Okay. Righty-ho. Oh, well, that was stressful. Okay, so, sounds good. Okay, well, we'll just kind of go with that. Guys, let's, we'll see how this goes. If everything goes wrong, then we'll just have to cancel the stream early. Let's get into things. Anyway, my audio interface died. Basically, it has a little USB-C port in the bottom. And basically, it's like, the USB-C port is, like, pushed in. Like, it keeps kind of, like, it's, like, loose in there, so it's kind of, like, trapped inside the device. So, like, imagine, like, you're plugging in, like, your USB-C or something. Imagine if all the connectors, like, actually pushed into your phone, or into your Switch, or into your tablet. That's what I've got, like, right here. So I don't know if it's, like, still... I don't know if I could, like, pull it forward, and then if it could, like, come loose or something. But, yeah, this might be the end of my audio interface after, like, over a decade. Yeah, not good. But, yeah, this also might be, like, the end of... Basically, this is, like, a temporary fix I have right here. But, basically, this could be the end of the streams. Because I can't... The temporary fix I have for today might not work for, like... every other day or be feasible in the future. So, well, that's the thing. It sort of sounds like, well, could I not pull this thing out and have a look? But I don't know how it's connected or whatever. It's just kind of rattling around in there. So, don't know what's happening there. Don't know what's happening. Okay, okay, so anyway, and I'm having to sit at a very awkward angle to accommodate for this. Okay, so guys, gals, non-binary pals, we have... what do we have? we have Thunderous, Uxie, and Blacephalon. So could you guys let me know, using the old template Areno, if you can do Thunderous, Uxie, or Blacephalon? I actually have a really hilarious story in a minute, if that helps. But anyway, Bark. So yeah, Strike, I can do Ready, Set, Bow, all that stuff. Like, let me know. We don't have time to dilly-dally. Oh, and if, by the way, just if anyone is late because, like, oh, I'm in a Dynamax adventure right now, today is not going to cut it, okay? So don't be doing any Dynamax adventures when it's your turn. You know, because we've started like half an hour late today. So, okay. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so Kevin can't actually do anything. Well, no, technically. No, in fairness, we do switch around the order and stuff like that. So that's just me being kind of not very nice. Sorry about that. Okay, Sky, Gage, Kieran. Okay. Why don't we do a bunch of why don't we do like, say, Thunderous is first, and then Blacephalon's second, and then like Uxie's third. And then we'll kind of take it from there. Okay. So let's see. Let's get Sky in on a Thunderous, because like thunder comes from the sky. The sky. Kieran and cheese. And then, oh, the spreadsheet. She's filling in herself. Cramming. Thank you so much. Because what has been going on with, like, these past 2 days? Like, seriously. These past 2 days have been absolutely horrible. And I hate it. Okay. Here's what I've got. Hopefully. Let me just check, though. Hold on. Wise... and then Gage. Okay. Here's what I've got. Let me know if this sounds good. Team 1, Thunderous, Skywatcher, Kieran, and Cheese. Team 2, Blacephalon. We've got Kiba, Weiss, and Gage. And then Team 3, Uxie. We're going to have Kevin. Okay? So, does that sound good? Does that make sense? Is that all okay with everyone? Let me know if I've messed anything up. Again, Cramming, thank you for doing the spreadsheet, because good golly gosh. These past 2 days, man. Yeah. Okay, if that's all good with everyone, then we shall, what are we doing here? We'll proceed with Team 1. That's the phrase I'm looking for. So, number 1, Thunderous, Skywatcher, Kieran, and Cheese. Please come on down. Please make sure you connect to the internet. Connect on the Wycom to the internet. And then we will proceed with Thunderous, not Jones. Here we go. So let's go on to Thunderous. Let's go 03250226. How about that for a code? 03250226. So 03250226. You may have noticed on the home screen I had a brand new logo there. Yes! Charlie arrived yesterday. At long last. Although I did kind of forget how, like, just kind of how slow the beginning of the game is. Well, not... And it's actually not in the place you'd think it is. It's actually not, like, the city or whatever. It's actually just, like, you get the opening cutscene, and then, like, you create your character, and then you have to, like, go to New LA. And I forgot how long the, like, getting to New LA lasts. Like, they draw that out a bit too much. You should have just done, like, a little bit of exploring to get used to the controls. And then fight an enemy or something, and then like, you know, Arena and Gwyn should have been there, and it should have been like, oh, guys, thank goodness you're here. We'll all go back to New LA, and then that should have just been a cutscene. But anyway, Buck. Okay. So, here we go. Right. Thunderous. And then, Yeah, thunderous. So we're all good. Let me just check spreadsheet. So we should have Kieran, Sky, and Cheese. Excellent. Thunderous, you guys know this. It's weak to rock and ice. And then ground completely resists it. But then other things like dragon, grass, and electric are good as well. And then there we go. But once you actually get to New LA, like, the pacing's actually perfectly fine so far. But I forgot how long, like, I don't know why they make you, like, walk all the way back to New LA to get there in the first place. Like, you should have been closer to it, or they should have just skipped over some of it or something, you know. There are, like, too many enemies, too much walking. There's, like, oh, you could take this path to get back to New LA, or this path. It's like, no, I'm, like, coming out of a coma. I don't know, man. You tell me. Also, these are all terrible against electric types. Oh, gosh, these are all water. Okay. But yeah, I'm having fun. I'm, like, exploring. But that's the thing. I have a thing I kind of remembered, because when I played Xenoblade X for the first time, okay, we've got Fury to the left. We're not. Why are there so many water types? Okay, but right. Oh, okay, but there is ground to the right though. Ugh. There is. Okay, there's Palisand to the right, and then what else is there? And then there is a Swampert. So do we want the Palisand and the Swampert, which means we need to go to the right here? We actually do need to do the Wartortle. Because otherwise we're going to have a Pukumuku and a Pelipper. Okie doke. Water everywhere, not a good Pokemon to fight. I know. Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. Here we go. Or should I say here we boo? Yeah, so I'm gonna Dynamax and I'm gonna Max Knuckle, more like a Max Shuckle, and this will help out Drudigan, and that's probably about it. So who did you choose to voice your Araturbo? The one, the only, Robbie Damond. Yeah, I did listen to them all because I wanted to, like, hear, and, you know, I couldn't remember how everyone sounded. And, you know, I maybe could have gone with, like, Yuri. Yuri probably would have been, Yuri or maybe, like, Bryce would have been, like, second choice people or whatever. I know, like, Shulk could kind of be up there, but it's just so weird having, like, Shulk, but, like, not be Shulk. But it is Shulk, but it's not Shulk. So yeah, I went with Robbie again. My avatar does look kind of different from 10 years ago. Although one thing as well, let me know about this, guys. Did your hair color look different once you actually started the game? Because I swear, I had my hair color locked in. It was like a great shade of brown, but like with some blondie kindness to it. Like a mixture of light and dark, which is kind of reflective of me. And then I get to the game and I get released in that like pod, and I'm like just blonde, like just the yellowest, goldenest field of wheat blonde. I don't know why that happened. So I'm now stuck with that until I can change my appearance. But it just looks a bit too yellow. But I swear in the final thing before I pressed like, okay, all is okay. Oh, Kevin, you had a mix of red and black, but then it just looks grey in the game. Okay, that makes me... Okay. So, it's funny, I'm actually going to complain about the game a bit, because that was one thing that was a bit annoying. And then the other thing, which I am disappointed in, is the text is still way too small. Like, all the... You know, and I'm playing in handheld here. So, like, the text is absolutely tiny. And I don't know why they didn't fix that. They've, like, fixed a load of the interface and other stuff to be bigger. But, like, when characters are talking, or, like, you're walking past someone and they give you a little nugget of wisdom, but it's just a little tiny thing in the bottom left-hand corner. And it's like, why? No, make it big. Just make everything twice as big. Oh, no, Drudigan missed, so my Max Knuckle was pointless. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, so that was a bit annoying as well. So having that one thing be a bit... having that one thing be kind of bigger, and then having the other thing be kind of... having that walk to New LA be longer than I thought, and having that text be smaller than I thought, is just a little bit much. Also, okay, I know this is kind of like weird because it's like, Bo, isn't Max Knuckle your best move? Actually, Max Steel Spike is. Unless it does that. Well, no, not unless it does that, but I wish it hadn't done that. Oh, Sandwich Man just got shiny Necrozma. Nice. Also, guys, forgive me if, like, I don't really read chat today, because with this, like, temporary setup I've got, it's, like, harder for me to see chat, and I'm just all very frazzled today. So, it's just very, yeah, I don't know. It's just, what am I thinking? Sorry, again, I'm very frazzled. The past day and a half has just been, like, such a stressful thing for me. So for those who missed yesterday, I, like, did a load of laundry and grocery shopping in the morning. It was fine. That was fine. Like, I sort of paced myself nicely for that. But then basically all I really needed for the rest of the day was to just do my stream, and that was it. But then basically I had a very sort of, like, stressful audition come in. Stressful in the sense that, like, it was quite a big audition, and I just didn't, like, have any time to do it, and I had to do it immediately, and I didn't have much time to do it, and I just hate having that kind of pressure put on. And particularly when I just had, like, a whole weekend of, like, nothing, where it would have been perfect for me to have an audition like that. So, like, the moment that, like, that free time ended, to have that kind of an audition came in was really stressful. And then, so that's where I was at yesterday, right? But then, okay, so I went to feed the cats, and I actually went kind of early. Like, normally what I do is I feed the cats, and then I, like, pad out the walk on the way home, by doing, like, a route in Pokemon Go. But because it was Max Monday in Pokemon Go, I actually did the route before I fed the cats, and I was like, this is cool because it means I can do the extra walk before I feed the cats, then I can feed the cats. So Palisand, and then we'll do Swampert. I know that didn't rhyme. Also, actually, was that Chinchino? Chinchino does have the triple axle, which is really good. But anyway, I'm gonna switch here, just because I'm better to switch here, but then we can get rid of Jellison afterwards. So anyway, Bark, so anyway, what happened was, so I was like, oh, I'll do the end of my walk at the beginning of the walk, and then that means I'll finish everything early and bada bing, bada boom, baby. And so that was my plan. So I went and I did the walk, and then I went to feed the cats. And as a reminder, there's, like, a mum and 2 kittens. There's, like, a more confident one, and there's a more, like, shy and skittish one. Skittish is the word I'm looking for. So I get there, and I find the mum and the skittish one, but Palisand has Sand Veil. So we can hit it with water. No need to worry about water on Palisand. It's got Sand Veil. I would absolutely give you a heads up if we couldn't use water on Palisand. Don't worry. I know I don't always for, like, other Pokemon, but Palisand would be a big one. Okay, so, but anyway, Buck, but, you know, I mean, well done for checking the ability, but the thing about Palisand is that even if it did have the other ability, we could still hit it with water moves. It would just be, I wouldn't even say riskier, just less awesome would be the thing. So anyway, so feeding the cats. But there's only the mum and the skittish one. There's not the more confident one. And so I kind of am, like, looking around everywhere, to find the more confident one. And then eventually I sort of kind of loop back and I hear meowing. But I'm like, hang on, where's the meowing? Like, there's an echo to it. And I'm like, uh-oh, why is the meowing echoing? And I've sort of said that this area where the cats are, it's kind of like, it's like attached to, like, a business. And they had a big, like, garbage dump type thing. Like a sort of like a big waste disposal unit thing. it's like really tall, really massive, and basically I could hear the cat from within this like dumpster thing. And so I was able to, like, get over it and look inside, but I wasn't able to, like, say, like, climb down into it or anything like that. So I could look in from, like, on above it, but I couldn't, like, climb down into it or, like, open it up in any way to let the cat out. And she was, like, all panicky and stressed out, and she'd obviously been trapped in this thing for a long time. I have no idea how she got in it, but she did. And, like, but, like, so I basically had to, like, go to the business and sort of be like, hi, excuse me, I'm so sorry to bother you. There's a cat trapped in, like, a big dumpster thing that you've got out there. And so this guy kind of had to follow me. It's funny, because he actually ended up not really doing anything, but I still wanted to do everything I did with, like, you know, someone watching me doing it kind of thing, and not just me doing it on my own. Okay, so then Swampert, there we go. So if we get rid of Jellicent at the end of this, that would be really awesome. And then we should have 3 Pokemon immune to ground, immune to electric, because they're ground types, and then 1 who resists it. So that should be pretty good. Okay. So basically though, but I had this guy follow me, and then, but basically in this like container, because it was like empty with, but it didn't have, it was like empty, barring like a bunch of like trees and shrubbery and stuff like that, like you know, some sort of like trimmed like a big chunk of trimmed hedge was in there, and so originally she was like sat on like the big pile of like hedge stuff, because, you know, she might have been able to, like, because it was kind of a way for her to be able to like climb out, but it just wasn't tall enough. But then when I got back, she was like stuck in all the hedge stuff. So she was like trapped in all this shrubbery, and I had to like let her loose. And basically, like, if I hadn't been there or something, I think she probably would have been trapped in there and probably would have died, basically, because she like wouldn't have been able to get out. She wouldn't have been able to get food or water or anything. And then afterwards, she was so like shaken up and everything. A max darkness, like 1 max quake is really good here, but a max darkness after this would be really awesome, because we would love to be able to like lower its special defense. So, but anyway, but she was so, like, freaked out afterwards that, like, she just wouldn't eat any food. Like, I'd held some of the food behind for, like, whenever I found her kind of thing. And then, you know, I found her. But, like, oh my gosh. But then she was, like, so freaked out and everything, she, like, wouldn't eat. And it was like, no, come on, baby, you have to eat. And I'm, like, chasing her around. Like, I mean, not literally, like, chasing her around, but I'm just, like, following her around, putting the food down. She wouldn't eat it and would, like, walk away. And then it was like, no, you have to eat. And it was so exhausting. And I'd already said that, like, yesterday was, like, a draining day. Like, I was on empty. And that took me into, like, negative. And now this, like, audio interface thing has taken me into an even deeper negative. Like, I don't know what I'm running on anymore. I have no idea what I'm running on anymore. So, oh, you only had 1 max darkness? I thought you, like, had a bunch. Oh. I mean, if you only had 1 left anyway, I mean, it's not really going to make a difference for Thunderous, no offense. Oh, I was using Amnesia. Oh, gosh, this is going to take forever. What is with these past 2 days? But yeah, so guys, this basically might be my final stream. Basically, is the long story short of all this is this might be my last stream, because I can't really afford. I don't make enough money at streaming to justify spending like $100 on like a USB mic or a new audio interface or whatever. So, yeah, this might end up being the last stream, at least until I like come into some money. But like the idea of like spending, I can't really. I don't know. Like, basically, I'm in a position right now where if I have to spend like $100 or carry on streaming, it's like, well, I guess I'm giving up streaming. So, because this was the thing I always kind of worried about. I always worried about like my laptop crapping out on me, honestly, because the laptop's like not that great. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to listen to how this audio interface sounds. If it sounds okay, then maybe I can carry on with this. But if it sounds terrible, then if it sounds terrible, then that might just be the end of it. I'll have a listen back at like the end of the stream. I'll have to listen back, and then I'll decide on what the deal with Thursday is. But why am I using Scorching Sands when I've got Shadow Ball? I probably should use Shadow Ball. Okay, so this has also been a terrible Dynamax adventure as well. I'm so sorry. These past 2 days have just all around been rubbish, with the exception of the shiny Buzzwole that was gotten in chat. Apart from that, yeah, I do apologize that these past 2 streams have just really sucked and everything like that. Oh my gosh, this Swampert sucks. I mean, it would be great to have on our side. Wouldn't it be great on our side? But, like, oh my gosh. Your voice sounds like there's more air behind it, but you're still coming in clear. Does it sound like I'm, like, right on top of the microphone? In fairness, like, my placement may be a bit different today, but I'll have to have a listen, because I kind of know what I sound like ordinarily. So, oh my gosh, please, Swampert, just yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh. Whoa! Whoa! Sugar. Whoa. Wonga. Cheese just tipped $100. Like, new headphones help maybe, or whatever you need it for. Cheese, holy cow. Oh my gosh, thank you. That's really sweet. I'll have to go away and, like, have a think about, like, what I'll do, whether I'll just get, like, a USB mic or, like, a new audio interface. But if I can find something for, like, 100... Oh, so Jellison... Okay, well done, Jellison. Sorry. If I can find something, like, for that price, then I'll go for it, you know, as long as they are within that price grade, because I don't want to just take that and then, like, obviously not stream. Yeah, I'll see. Well, I'll see what I can, you know, use it for or whatever. Oh my gosh, thank you. Sorry, that, again, it's been a very flustering kind of couple of days, like, frazzled couple of days. And in the best way possible, that adds to the frazzling, because it's like, oh, okay, guess I need to, like, do my homework and look into this, like, tomorrow or something. I don't know. But, oh my, jeez, thank you. Thank you. Again, I don't know. Hang on a sec. Let me have a quick look. Let's have a quick look, shall we? How much does... Oh, the Blue Yeti has a $99.99 sale on Amazon, apparently. And I used to have one of those back in England, and then I sold it, ironically. So yeah, maybe, so maybe I could get, like, a Yeti for, like, about that amount of money or something like that, and that could, like, tide me over, because I don't really need an audio interface anytime soon, because if I ever record, I'm doing it on, like, my roommate's, you know, in my roommate's booth or whatever, so I don't really need, like, you know, oh, hang on. I don't really need, like, an interface right now. So if I did just get, like, the mic, maybe that could be good. So, okay. Swampert. Okay. you've probably set up Blizzard or whatever already. The irony is that, like, water moves, with the rain up, water moves would actually be more powerful right here, right now. Is the funny joke here. Because with the rain, like, stab plus rain is better than super effective ice. So if it sets up the rain again, don't reset up the rain now, but like, oh gosh, oh hang on, how many lives did it just KO? Okay, no, never mind. Okay, whew. No, that's the thing. But I'm just saying that as like a funny irony thing, that like ironically, it's setting up the rain would actually make Swampert better, but Swampert's already like using Blizzard, so then that's like as worse. Also, are we about to lose 2 Pokemon here? Yep. Oh crud. How many lives have we lost, guys? I have no idea what's like going on here. The storm is growing even stronger before it grows any stronger. Okay, Shadow Ball. Oh my gosh. 2, 4, 6, 8. Cheese is here and looking great. Oh, the cheer is great. Oh, and it's a special attack boost. The boost. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. Skywatcher is not sounding great. Like my microphone. But okay. Oh no, but then it nullified everything. No, and then it's using Max Ooze. Oh gosh. Hang in there, Palisando, buddy, old pal. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And then here's the Max Hailstorm. In retrospect, I should have said to set up the rain, and then that would have helped out like Quagsire and stuff as well, but oh well. Please, at the hail. No, the hail's not going to be enough, is it? No. Whoa, Wonga. Kevin, aka Silver, just tipped $10. Here's some money to help with shipping. Oh, Kevin. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will like listen back to this stream, and I might just end up getting like one of those Yetis, and that might be the thing. Or I'll see if there's like something else or whatever. I'll have a look into it. I'll have a look into like what's a good USB mic or whatever. I think there is like some little fella that people like using. I'll look into it, and I'll try and like get something ordered before Thursday. It won't be here in time for Thursday, but maybe I could use this temporary setup until then or something. But if the laptop craps out, you guys aren't helping with that one, okay? Like, that will be the end of it. Because that's way too nice. Okay. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Again, I am on like a 10-second delay myself here. Not like like in terms of actual technology, just in terms of being like frazzled and like, you know, not knowing what's going on today. Again, I'm still like burnt out from like the cat rescuing thing that like kept me out for like over an hour longer than I normally would be. Like, you know, normally I'm like out feeding the cats for like 45 minutes or something like that. And basically I was gone like an hour and 45 minutes, and it was just really stressful, and I'm still burnt out from that. Wartortle is a no. Palisand is a no. Swampert is a no. But will we get, thanks to all of you guys' generous Wongas and stars and sparkles, the purple Thunderous? No, it's a regular Thunderous. Okay. But no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. Whoa! Wonga! Okay, whoa. Satella just tipped, $69.69. Oh, hell, the 69. Satella, oh my gosh. Whoa. Like, cheese, Kevin, Satella, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's wild. You guys are wild, but like in a nice way. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I need to where's the old spreadsheet arena or whatever? Hang on. I'm so frazzled right now. Hang on. Spreadsheet, Areno. Okay. Do I need a Wartortle? No. Do I need a Palisand? No. Do I need a Swampert? No. Do they have good natures or anything? Oh, that's quiet. That's kind of nifty. Okay. Okay, right. So that's, oh my gosh. That's team 1. Was that only team 1? Oh gosh, we're at like 3 o'clock and only at team 1. We might only do like 4 Dynamaxes today instead of like 5. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Just because we have lost. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. Hang on. We've got to save a ticket. Hang on. Very important to save the ticket. I'm glad we're all helping Bo, but I fear I'll break him. No, you guys are saving me, honest. I promise. It's a bit like a Rubik's Cube, where like it looks like you're messing me up more, but I promise you're bringing me closer to the resolution kind of thing. Okay, so Team 2, Blacephalon. This is going to be Kiba, Weiss, and Gage. Maybe Kevin could be the substitute. But Kiba, Weiss, and Gage, hopefully the 3 of you are all ready and raring to go. I'm going to assume you all are. So make sure you're connected to the internet on the YCOM. And then it's really weird. My capture card had like unplugged before this as well. I thought that had broken and died or something. I was very just everything's going wrong at the minute. Okay. So Blacephalon Jones and then Uxie Thunderous. So this is Blacephalon, isn't it? Okay. Whoa! Wonga, jeez Louise. Wonga Xander just tipped $15. Wonga some PayPal struggles later. Xander, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let's get a code going just before I. Let's just get a code going and then I'll figure this out in a sec. Okay, Xander, thank you. So hang on. We've got Cheese, Satella, Kevin, and Xander. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Again, I do not know what's happened in these past 2 days, or what's happening during this stream, to be honest. But I prefer trying to figure out what the heck's going on in this stream to the other stuff. Well, if my interface has died, at least I've got like a... Actually, this might be like a USB-B cable instead of a USB-C, but at least I've got a USB-B cable out of it. So take that, technology. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I just read Xander's message. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. In which case, okay, hang on. So, Blacephalon, it's week 2. Hang on. So, Ghost, Ground, Dark, Rock, and Water. And it's frail, so we don't need to do any stat moves or status things or anything. We can just attack. And then, oh gosh. I'm gonna go with Scolipede because Throat Chop is okay. As far as abilities go. Oh, Talonflame has Gale Wings? I don't think I really ever realized that. Which means that basically if we ever use Hurricane or Max Airstream, then that's really good. Okay. Okay. I mean, heck, if I can even just get the audio interface that I had, but like a replacement for that could work, to be honest. But anyway. Basculin to the right. I repeat, Basculin is to the right, and then there's an Obstagoon as well. This is very much one of those days where it's like, I'm going to rely on you guys to pick the right things here, because I might not be able to. Okay. So, let's do this thing. I'm gonna Dynamax, and I'm gonna Max Flutter. Bye. And then hopefully this works. Okay. Oh. My gosh. I'm going to hydrate as well, because I think I need to do that. But, let me just check. Okay. Yeah, I will look at all that later. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, right. Let me try and put my phone on charge, because I haven't done that, because I forgot about that as well. Okay. Right, Max Flutter, baby. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we've got Slowking. Oh, Slowking does have water, doesn't it? And then Talonflame's not great. Yeah, Skarmory and Basculin are probably good candidates here. And then, yeah, they're pretty good. And then, ooh, okay. And then let me just think. And yeah, so if we do like Skarmory first, because I'm super effective against an Obstagoon. And then I don't know what was in the final row, but yeah, I think what Gage has written sounds about right now that I'm like analyzing it and thinking about it and everything. Oh gosh, the crunch, more like a lunch. Oh gosh. And there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Right. Basculin is weak, which we know. No. No. It's you want to catch them, you don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Ash, catch them. But yeah, no. And then here we go. Okay. So, yeah, so Skarmory, why don't we go and switch a Skarmory? So yeah, Skarmory is a good first switch, for now, and then we'll have a look at that final row just to see if there are any other future switches, but Skarmory is definitely a good one for new. And then there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh! Right, what a couple of days! What a couple of days! Right, Obstagoon. So who is? Oh, Raichu, Dragonair, Sceptile. Okay. Maybe. And this is just like a little bit of an idea I have. I know this does sound kind of weird. Maybe we could like switch Talonflame for Dragonair, because I think Dragonair has Breaking Swipe, and Breaking Swipe would be a better move than like Hurricane or something. But yeah. Okay. Right, Megahorn. And then, okay. But yeah, so after this stream, I was initially planning to play more Charlie. But I guess I'm now doing some research and shopping for audio interfaces and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, I mean, I guess that's something. Okay, Max Airstream, more like a Max Hairstream. I don't think we really need to worry about, like, I would rather have something to attack Blacephalon rather than worry about, like, stats and stuff like that. Airstream isn't really, like, that useful, I would say. The only advantage we could have to it is, like, Slowking. Oh, Slowking could be using Razor Shell, though, right? The only advantage, really, that I could see to it is, like, oh, well, Slowking could get, like, a Razor Shell in before it could get, like, hit by a Shadow Claw or something like that, but, I I don't know. But I almost think perhaps like just lowering its attack and hitting it with like a dragon swipe could be a better thing than like giving us a speed boost or whatever. And plus, oh, is Slowking Dynamaxing in the final fight? I actually don't know. If Slowking is Dynamaxing, though, it's going to be pretty safe from ghost moves, just with the extra health and stuff, I would say. Singcho, hi. Oh, if I haven't said hi to anyone, I am so sorry. For those who don't know, I'm like on a slightly different setup today, because I had a piece of tech die on me. That I need to record with, so, yeah. Okay, so, Obstagoon. Oh, I'm switching for Obstagoon, aren't I? Oh yeah, if Slowking's gonna Dynamax, then, no, that's like, yeah, no, so Slowking's gonna be good for Blacephalon, and then, oh, Kramin, oh, I just read Kramin's message, let's see, Raichu, Sceptile. I still think Dragonaire's like a good one to go against, just because Sceptile's good against, like, Sceptile and Raichu are good against Basculin and Slowking. And that's my theory, my game theory, but I could be wrong about things today. Okay. Here we go, or should I say here we boo? Oh, do I... Okay, I know that I'm Mr. Play aggressively, but I'm still going to try a Screech, okay? And I know that's wild, and I know I'm going to miss, and I know you're all going to yell at me, and you would be absolutely correct to do so, because I'm doing everything that I say not to normally do. But I don't think that, like, a Facade or a Lash Out is really going to do that much damage compared to, like, what you guys are going to be doing. And I think that just this is worth trying. So, oh, we're setting up the rain in Spain. Now, Dragonair will have access to 100% accurate Thunders now. And Thunder is good against 3 of our team. So we are going to have to be careful here. But we did just lower the defense. So that's pretty good. And given we just got an attack drop, that's not bad either. So, right, Ice Punch, more like a nice punch. And even though it's raining, Ice Punch is still better. Okay, I'm gonna go with a Facade, more like a tub of... Oh, hang on, wait, does Lash Out... if the user's stats were lowered... I'll give a Lash Out a go, because if it uses a Max Wormwind again, maybe... Oh, but Hurricane is accurate now, so yay, that's something. Right, here's the Max Geyser. More like saliva. Oh, so close. Oh, and Lash Out for the win! Okay, well done. Well done, everyone. Well done! Okay, so... very nice work, everyone. Very nice. And then... Right, I'd rather not think of Max Geyser as a big pool of saliva. Well, you have to now, okay? Okay, so, okay, we don't have a whole lot of health here. And I know that berries were on the Raichu side, but Raichu would have demolished our water types and Talonflame. So, yeah, no, we gotta make do with make do. Oh, crud. Okie doke. So, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Here we go. Right, let's do this thing, shall we? So, Blacephalon Jones. What about Max Geyser coming from Blastoise's head? Exactly. See, Xander gets it. This is why Xander's a mod and Kevin is not. Okay, so we're just going to attack this thing with everything we've got. And Dynamax if you can, of course. But yeah, water, water everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Because we're KOing Blacephalon with it. Dang you. And yeah. Okay. We just need a Dynamax. Yay! Okay, excellent. And then we should be good. So, oh, I was about to say, Kiba has the power. You love to see it. Okay. Do. Okay. Well done, everyone. Right, Scald. Oh, ooh, okay, interesting. And then there's a Lash Out. More like a Thresh Out. Blacephalon Jones. And then there's a Breaking Swipe. Nice. And then that's good, because if it does use Shadow Claw, it means that it won't do as much damage, except it's not going to use Shadow Claw, because we're about to KO it, aren't we? And there we go! You love to see it. Well done, everyone. Sorry about that. So, Team 2, we made it through! Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars! Well done, everyone. Seriously, very well played. Again, because I am out of it today. Today and yesterday have just been too much for me. I really just need nothing to happen between, like, today and the rest of my life, and then I'll be okay. But yeah. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Okay. Hop goes Blacephalon. Okay, so Basculin is not shiny. Obstagoon does not have the colours of West Ham. Dragonair is not pink. But will today, of all days, be the day, of all days, where I get, not of all days, my first ever shiny Ultra Beast. Come on, game. Do me this solid. Will we get the Midnight Cosmic Disco Ball Blacephalon? Oh, for a second I forgot what Blacephalon looked like as a shiny. Like, I had Obstagoon in my mind, because Obstagoon's shiny colours are kind of similar to the Blacephalon ones. So I kind of was a bit excited for, like, half a second there. Okay. So, Basculin is a no. Obstagoon is a no sparkle. Dragonair is a no sparkle. Blacephalon is a no sparkle. I'm just going to check the old spreadsheet to Reno, even though I know it is a no. It is a spreadsheet to no. And then we will take it from here, I think. So, Butterfree, Jigglypuff, Weezing, and Magmar. That is not any of the ones I need, is it? From there, Dragonair, no. So yeah, Dragonair, no. Obstagoon, the only Galar I need is Dubwool. Basculin, the only Univert I need is Lampent. So yeah, no. Oh, that's it. Dang. Okay. I guess we could go for the... I'm gonna go for the Basculin. Why not? Oh, I'm tired now. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay. Right. Let's do this thing. So, saving. Welcome back. Would you like us to keep a record of where you found Blacephalon? Yes, I would. Okay, so guys, gals, and Kevin pals. Could you guys, any of you able to do a Euxie? Because we've got Team 3 Euxie. The only person we have so far is Kevin. So could you guys let me know, please? Ready, set, bow. Oh. Might help if I said template rather than template. Which sounds like, Tepic. Okay. So, but no, could you guys let me know, Ready, Set, Bow, strike the number of times you played, and if you can do a Yuxi. Kevin is going to join us for this one, but if we had anyone else, that would be kind of helpful. And then we'll kind of take it from there. Here comes a yawn. Template, the Template X. That's Tepic's new evolution, AZ. Exactly. That's the kind of joke I was trying to make, but I'm too frazzled to make. Do we really just have Kieran and that's it? I mean, if we only have Kieran and that's it, then that means we literally don't have enough people. And that means we either need to do a wild card or we need to, like, end the stream early. So... is it really just one? Like we've had 7 people play with us, but only like 2 can do Yuxi. Otherwise, okay. Otherwise, we'll have to. Maybe we'll just do like 1 wild card, and like we'll call that it for a day then. But yeah, okay. Guys, could you, in which case, you know, using the, you know, template W, and not template W, template W, could you guys let me know, strike the number of times you've played, and then, and let me know if you have any of the tickets that I have not gotten shinies for ever, but that I don't have myself. Oh, we could just do an easy Kartana, couldn't we? Because, like, everyone can do Kartana, basically, pretty much. Okay, I think we should do Guzwall. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, here's what I'm thinking. Kevin is a strike 0 and was already gonna play anyway, so that's fine and fair enough. And then Sandwich Man hasn't played, so, like, that should be another one. Now, at this point, we would, you know, embark on democracy. But I think rather fittingly for the times, I'm going to focus on money and the fact that Cheese donated a massive Wonga, and Kevin also did Wonga as well. And I don't think it's fair to have Cheese, like, do a Wonga that big and then, like, not let Cheese play again. I'm sorry, but I think Cheese has really come in clutch today. Like, if I'm back on, like, Thursday and Friday or, like, next week or whatever, then I think, like, you know, we owe that to, like, that it's going to be in large part because of Cheese. You know, even just for, like, starting it all off. So I do think maybe if we have, like, a like a Cheese hosted Kartana featuring Kevin and Sandwich Man, would that be okay? And then maybe we could do, like, 1 more afterwards, or we'll just call that it for a day. I like, legit don't know. We did 2 extra on Sunday, so maybe we will just call that it for a day. Because I think by the time we finish, it'll be almost the kind of time we would have finished anyway. So does that sound okay? I know that that's very different from today, but again, I apparently sound different and stuff like that. So it's probably not a good idea to do too much more with this microphone setup anyway. Okay, in which case, Cheese, Kevin, and Sandwich Man, please come on down. Make sure you're connected to the internet. Make sure that you do a Dynamax Adventure. We're going to say anything goes. And then we'll take it from there, shall we? Okay. So, I'm not going to type in a code. I'm going to wait for Cheese to type in a code for us. So, okay. So yeah. So I do apologize for today. It's really weird, right? So my interface thingy, it has a little button on the bottom which I need to press every time I plug it in. Like it's to give it phantom power for all the audio tech nerds out there. Oh no, hang on, sorry. 1591 and then like 0462. I like it. 1591 0462. So I turn on the phantom power and it's really funny. I like turned on the phantom power, right? And then so I like turned on the phantom power and then before I, like when I was setting up the stream, and then when I was getting ready to stream, I was like, right, I'll just check the phantom power, although I'm 99% sure I turned that on. And then, like, it was off. And I was like, oh, that's weird. So I sort of pressed it, and it came on. And I was like, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, that was weird. And then I did it, like, a third time, and I was like, okay, something's wrong here. And so the fact that it cut out didn't surprise me, but this whole little thing stuck and jiggling around in there is definitely a new one for me. Okay, fire types are the best here, and basically things that are weak to grass are like not very good for this. Oh gosh. But nothing here is good against a Kartana. I'm gonna go with Dusclops because it's like defensive. I don't know. Basically, we need fire types, and if not fire types, fighting types, and that's the way this is gonna go. Oh, a Hitmonlee. And then there was a ground type, which I think was a Gastrodon, which would be terrible. Okay, so let's see. Hitmonlee is to the right. Oh, Hitmonlee does have Blaze Kick, doesn't it? Oh no, Marowak. It's not a good Marowak, but it's a Marowak. We got Malamar. I think I do need Malamar, funnily enough, for the old spreadsheet arena. And then Hawlucha. So we could have like Hitmonlee, Hawlucha, and maybe Malamar? Something like that. I legit don't know anymore, okay? Yeah, maybe Malamar. Maybe if we do Malamar for the spreadsheet. I mean, because it's easier to beat. And then we can figure things out from there. I don't know. Bo is the only one not weak to Kartana. I mean, I think that luckily the Kartana doesn't have any steel moves, but it does have flying, so then it's like not good for Whimsicott. Yeah. I'm gonna go with a Shadow Sneak. I'm gonna see how little damage this does because I'm kind of curious. But yeah, maybe if we just switch, like, all three of you guys, that could be the strategy here. I don't know in what order we do that. I guess we need to look at who is like, the best person against a Hawlucha, who is the best person against a Malamar, I guess is the theory, the game theory. Hawlucha and Malamar. I think we... okay. I think basically we probably want to get rid of our two ground types first. Maybe. Maybe Quagsire? I don't know. Yeah, because that's what, and basically Kevin makes the point that I was kind of like then sort of circling around, which is that like Whimsicott at least does have some super effective stuff against like fighting types and stuff. So that's something. Okay. Okay. Right. Anyway, Bark. Sorry, I was just I'll admit, I'll hold my hands up. I was just Googling, because I just wanted to. Whilst my brain is in like, after this, I've got to check for stuff online. I'm just kind of wondering, like, oh gosh, is that how expensive those are now? See, okay, so my little audio interface thing. Okay, so Quagsire or Crocodile? I don't care who. Probably Quagsire. Yeah. Nice. And Hitmonlee does have the move. He's got the moves like a mover. Oh, actually, are we better to go for... No, let's go for Malamar, because the Marowak could be dangerous in other ways that I'm making up, because I want the Malamar for the old spreadsheet arena. Okay. I think Crocodile is better than Quagsire, so I think getting rid of Quagsire first is probably the better thing to do. But yeah, let's see what we got here. Wow. So I'm just looking at my audio interface thing, right? It's like this little doodad. And like, so I had like the first generation version of it, and then now on like the third generation version of it. And I think when I got my one, it was like $100 or something like that. This was like a decade ago. Oh, I'm times 4 super effective. But, like, the third generation one, at least on their website, is, like... Well, it's out of stock, but it's, like, $350. And it's like, yeah, I don't need, like, that. They have used ones on, like, Guitar Center. But it's like, do I want to get, like, a used one? You know, probably don't want that. No, just get out of it. What is with this spammy website? But yeah. But see, this might be the reason why it might just be easier for me to get like a whole, like cheap, like microphone. Like instead of getting a like an interface, it might just be cheaper. It might just be easier for me to get like a microphone, but I don't know. Again, I'll have to do research into this later, but I just wanted to like get some kind of sense of what was going on in the market. But again, I just really wanted to like unwind and relax after this. Like, cool, I'm not going to have any cats to rescue or any auditions to get all emotional about or anything. And then, yep. But, it was the Mic Port Pro. I'll write it in chat for you. Hang on. It does look like there are other small audio faces on the internet. Like now there are like other little ones which are kind of more reasonably priced, but I just don't know how good or not they would be is the thing. But yeah, on their actual website though, they're like really like their current iterations are like really expensive. We're boosting its speed. Or it's boosting its speed, I don't know. Okay. We're like one hit away from victory. Skittersmack, times 4 super effective. Boom! Okay. Woo! I like Malamar too. I think it's great. It's very evil, but I like it. It's very cool. And the evolution method is fun. So, but I am glad they do have it in this mode for anyone who is unable to turn their Nintendo Switches upside down. That's one thing I do like about the newer games, that they actually allow you to catch like evolved Pokemon, including fully evolved Pokemon. Like back in the day, there was no way to catch like a Dragonite or something. Okay, so who are we ditching for Malamar? Are we getting rid of Crocodile? Yes, so Crocodile, let's get rid of Crocodile. Crocodile, let's get rid of a Crocodile. Crocodile, let's get rid of a Crocodile. Okay. Sorry, again, that delay. Okay, so, and then there's a Hawlucha in the middle, although I will just say, Clefairy does have Mystical Fire, but, I'd say Hawlucha is just, like, a better Pokemon for us to have, so, and it has a better shiny, so that's also a thing. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the one thing about Legends ZA that I feel fairly confident of is that you will be able to get all 3 starters, like, eventually, because you were able to in Arceus, so... that's also why I'm a bit like, well, that's why I might pick something different, because I can still get the other one, kind of thing, is my theory. My game theory! Spritzy, you like Spritzy? Spritzy's alright. Actually, no, wait, no, hang on. No, I do like Spritzy. It's, no, so Spritzy's alright. And then Aromatisse is alright. I prefer the, like, Slurpuff line, personally. I like them. I always liked the Slurpuffs more than the Spritzys, but, or Aromatisses, but, okay. Yeah, I think Aromatisse could have been better. I don't know. But, right, there's the Thunderbolt. Show me Potato Thunder. Bolt. Right, here's the Max Stuffle. Okay. Doo-doo. Okay, and then low sweep. Low sweep, baby, low sweep. Hawlucha speed down. Okay. So everyone keep going. You're doing great. And then Thunderbolt to Lightning, very, very frightening me. Whimsicott is cute. Whimsicott is cute, I agree. Okay, woo. Yes, yes, T'Challa. Okay, so, right, Pokeball. So you want to catch him. You don't have to keep him, but always catch him. Ash, catch him. And then, Sylveon is adorable. Yes, it's very adorable. So, Sylveon's just great. They really knocked it out of the park with Sylveon. Something I don't really feel like they did with, like, Leafeon. But they got Sylveon perfect. Okay, so Hawlucha instead of Whimsicott. Whimsicott. Let's all get a Whimsicott. Whimsicott, and Whimsicott. Unless I switch, because I have the Dyna, but otherwise, but yeah. The only thing here is, do I want a Dynamax or not? Because I don't really, although the Hitmonlee doesn't have a whole load of health. Oh, well, Dynamax. I'll lower its defense. And if Malamar uses Night Slash, more like a Fate Slash, then that'll work pretty well. And then, yeah. Yeah, no leaks, guys. No leaks. I know, maybe we should have both thrown our hat in the ring and gone for it, but... okay. Right. Right, here we go. Yeah, I'm just going to do a Max Phantasm, lower that defense. And then we'll kind of take it from here, shall we? Oh yeah, so Kramen, why did you want to know about, like, the brand? Was there something did you have some insight into purchasing tech gear for me? Right. Dang, okay, well, okay, looks like I'm not shopping after this because I need to do an audition right after this, so, the momentum never stops. But there we go, okay. Well done, everyone. Did Hitmonlee use Blaze Kick? I don't know. You like looking at tech, yeah. But it's like a small little thing because a lot of like audio interfaces are like square boxes kind of thing. Like they're like whole square boxes. Like the little one I've replaced mine with is like a little square box. But yeah, the Mic Port Pro is like a little cylindrical tube. You can like just hold it in your hand, and it was a good little thing until it broke. Oh, okay, Hitmonlee's going for low switch. Oh, I thought Hitmonlee was going to go for Blaze Kick. But, okay, well, anyway, we've beaten this thing anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh, well, actually not quite. So, but that's the thing, there are a lot of, I think the Mic Port Pro was, like, the first one that kind of was like handheld and tubular and a little, you know, sort of almost like cigar, like a chunky cigar kind of type thing. Because looking online, it looks like there's like a bunch of them now. So, Kramen is an excellent musician. Square, the shape of evil. Exactly, that's the spirit. So well done, Team 3. I am smiling with relief, just because I'm so drained and everything today. And now I gotta go and do an audition. Instead of just being able to relax and unwind. But, yeah. So. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry for like a really crummy stream today, guys, and I really do appreciate all the love and support. I will have to figure this out and figure out what I'm gonna do. Again, I think I might just be honestly best to like just get a USB microphone, maybe. I think that might honestly be the way to go, but we'll have to see. Okay, Hitmonlee is a no. Malamar is a no. Hawlucha is not shiny. But will we get the blue thingied Katana? No, because it's an Ultra Beast, so why would we? Okay, Hitmonlee's a no, Malamar's a no, Hawlucha's a no, and Katana's a no. But oh well. Who? Oh, I need Malamar though, don't I? So now, do I need Hitmonlee or Hawlucha though? That is the question. I don't need Hitmonlee. And I don't need Hawlucha. So it's just Malamar. Wow. So guys, we did accomplish one thing today in terms of the old spreadsheet arena. As of now, as of me picking this Malamar, I actually now have one region that I've collected all the Pokemon from. So, like, in Kanto, I still need, like, Jigglypuff, Galar, Weezing, and Magmar. In Johto, I still need Sudowoodo, Dunsparce, and Skarmory. In Hoenn, I still need an Exploud. In Sinnoh, I still need Lopunny. In Unova, I still need Lampent. But in Kalos, I now no longer need any Collusion Pokemon. As part of the old spreadsheet arena. So, guys, we did it. We accomplished a completely unnecessary task that it's just really has no impact on anything. I really should have checked I don't think I did the patented double check there, so ooh, I hope something wasn't shiny. But okay. It looks like you've run out of space. We're not going to replace any tickets, but yeah, guys, I'm really sorry to call it there. I know that's early, but I probably think somewhere between my mental health and tech issues and stuff that this is probably a good place to stop for the day. I am going to go do this audition, and then I'm going to do some research and some shopping. And I don't know, maybe by Thursday I'll have a replacement. Maybe by Thursday I'll still sound crummy on this thing. Who knows? But you guys have been, and I truly mean this, you guys have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Seriously. I do not know what the heck has been up with these past 2 days. I am desperately hoping that, like, when I get to the cats tonight, they just all 3 of them are there, and they're behaving normally, and nothing goes wrong, and that they just eat their food, like, nice and quickly, and like, that's it. But honestly, I'm not entirely getting my hopes up. So, yeah, but I think basically between this stopgap solution and the fact that I now have some, fraction of a game plan with where I go next, whether it's like just getting a new mic or getting some kind of audio interface, I don't know. But I think between those 2 options, I should be in a position now to, it's just one of those things where I didn't want to carry on with this setup, like, indefinitely. But if I know I've got something better on the way, like, oh, guys, it's in the mail, like, so in a few days I should be sorted, then we should be okay to continue. So thank you for saving the streams. Thank you for saving the strike streams. And seriously, yeah, because that could have been the end of the strike streams right there, right then. And so I really appreciate it, everyone. So please take care. Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Like, I'm so frazzled. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it should be a day off. And then I will be back on Thursday. I'll use this thing again on Thursday. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care until then. Lots of love. Thank you again to all our amazing Wonga tippers. Like, seriously, good golly gosh Moses muffins. And until Thursday, stay safe, lots of love, and I'll see you soon, everyone. Sorry to cut it off early, but thank you for understanding. Like the video if you haven't already. Like a video that had like 20 minutes of no talking at the beginning of it. And I'll see you Thursday. Bye, guys.